Hi everyone, Viriana here. In today's video I'll be sharing my top 4 favorite vampire manga and manhwa. I tried to pick some lesser known titles that don't have anime adaptation yet, so hope you enjoy. Number 4. The Vampire Sons. For years, a famous actress has kept a secret that amazes her fans. Despite the passage of time, she doesn't age at all. When she falls in love with an ordinary human, she decides to leave the limelight and focus on her family. 3 sons are born. Each of them is a little bit different and struggles with different problems. The eldest son is a responsible and hardworking man of whom the family is incredibly proud of. He has been in a happy relationship for years, and marriage seems to be only a matter of time. The middle son is a typical playboy. He cannot seem to settle down, stay in a relationship for long, or fully commit, often leaving broken hearts in his wake. The youngest brother is a cheerful and spirited, yet at the same time quite withdrawn from social life. A troublemaker who prefers spending his time at home, playing games and sipping blood from bags. The story focuses on their coming of age, love lives, and funny moments from their attempts to reconcile their vampire nature with everyday human life. Ah, I love these silly ones. Number 3. My Beloved Supper. The story focuses on a vampire who is truly in love with human cuisine and adores trying new flavors and dishes, ranging from beef stew to homemade cakes. Although he has to consume blood before every meal, Yoru is a likable vampire who feeds only on the blood of criminals. However, he considers the cooking of the local landlady, who pours her heart into the meals she prepares for her boarders, to be a real delicacy. The novel also features many yummy dishes, which, to be honest, whetted my appetite not once. Short, but it's definitely worth giving a chance. Number 2. Bloody Mary. The manga tells the story of Mari, a red-haired vampire who longs for death but fails in his many attempts to achieve it, and Maria, an exorcist whom he approaches for this purpose. It turns out, however, that Maria lacks the power of purification needed to carry out the task. Furthermore, without that power, he cannot defend himself against vampires hungry for Maria's unique blood. Consequently, he asks Mary for protection in exchange for killing him once he regains his purifying power. The story revolves around their efforts to restore that power, the uncovering of Mary's dark past and lost memories, and the mystery surrounding Mary's dead brother and Maria's father, whose death the exorcist blames himself for. Story about friendship, love, suffering, past mistakes, truly moving at times, enough to bring tears to my eyes, to be honest. Number 1. Sweet Bite Marks. The manhwa is set in the aftermath of a war between humans and vampires, a time when humans are treated like mere objects. The story begins with a meeting between a vampire prince and a human girl, setting off a chain of events. She is rescued by him and becomes his blood servant. She endures his selfish behavior, but over time, he learns better habits, but let's say he's a bit off sometimes. He suffers because of past betrayal, which makes him distrustful of humans. But he is capable of small acts of kindness. To be honest, I really like the character development here. The girl, initially weak and helpless, eventually gains the skills to defend herself and others, while the vampire lord learns how to be good. And the story is rich and features many other interesting characters and their traits, such as main character's brother, Xiaoling. Initially sickly and frail, but he deeply cares for his sister and undergoes a transformation, becoming really a truly impressive character in later chapters. respect for him. The same goes for Shin, Roy's best friend, who supports him like no one else. To be honest, he's my favorite character. Always smiling, optimistic, despite undervalued by his own family and persecuted for being a half vampire. But finally, after facing so many hardships, the main characters finally managed to build a happy life together. It's a masterpiece. I really recommend it, really. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. I just bought a new microphone, so the sound quality should be better, I think, but just write me, okay? Thanks, bye. Mwah.